There she is, folks. Hello, Queen. Welcome back, YouTube, to West Farm and Bees. You're probably wondering what this is, because that wasn't here last time we were together. This is just a box that has the frames that we took out of the main hive. If you recall, last time we substituted the wax foundation for black plastic wax coated foundation to be able to see it easier. But the main point was because this was super weak in there, and as we were doing the inspection, one of the frames started to sag, and that's what you see on top here. Over the past day or two, since this box has been sitting out, the wax has fallen off the frame, so it obviously wasn't good enough to stay in the box at that point. So the girls have found their pollen, nectar, and honey, and they've been taking it back to the box. I've been watching the bees go back and forth for a little bit, so I'm glad they found it, glad they're getting the resources back, so that's good. Today what we're going to do is we're going to open up the main hive today. We're going to check to see if there's any evidence of a queen. We're also going to look to see if there's any evidence of varroa mites, or just a general checkup to see if they're doing okay. At this point, it's been 2 weeks since we've been last in the box. Today is June 6th, so it's been just 1 day shy of 2 weeks. At this point, there is no capped brood in there at all. We know for a fact that there is no queen. I got to thinking about the second video that we did where we talked about the potential of a queen piping, if that's really what I heard in there. So if that's the case, she would have gone out on a mating flight and then came back and maybe had just been mated or just started laying eggs, and I couldn't see it in the comb. So it's been 2 weeks. There definitely should be some evidence of a queen at this point. If not, then this week I will go out and find a queen to buy. So that's the plan for today. Let's get into it. And there we have it. All right, let's see if they've been using this. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is, okay, so it's about down to here. So the girls have definitely been using this. I'll need to come out later today to put a full gallon back on. All right, let's pop it open. Okay. All right. Got bees with pollen. This is called brace comb. It's just connecting the box to the another part. Brace comb. We'll scrape that off. We don't want them building brace comb. That's a drone. The rest of these look like good old worker. This is that propolis down here. They use that to help seal things up. Put that there and they'll find their way home in just a moment. Okay, so as far as frames go, we've got just a lot of bees right here. That's the rest of that brace comb. But bees are all the way here on frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hopefully they're building out wax on the other ones eventually. Take a few frames out. Take a look here. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing. Nothing really yet. There we go, that's a good sign. Okay, this is one of those black plastic foundation frames. Just honey and nectar. Capped up here is the honey, and all the shiny in the middle is nectar. Here you can see that they're just starting to build out. Come on this side. No eggs. All right, frame number 5. Let's see if we have anything. Be right there with some bright orange pollen. Most of the wild daisy seems to be spent at this point. We did have a heavy rain day. Okay. Let's see what we see. Ta-da! Look at that, folks. We have cat brood in the middle. That means we for sure have a queen. Okay, that's excellent. Now the hunt is, can we find her? Wow. How cool is that? We've even got it on this side. Cat brood. Okay, let me set this down. I'm going to reposition some equipment so I can get a better angle. Go this side. More cat brood. So she's been laying on 2 full frames so far. There she is, folks. She's right in the middle. She's big. She's dark too. Hello, Queen. You've been busy. That is fantastic news, folks. She is busy laying. All right, that is great. Let's see if she's laying on any of the other frames. Woohoo! So the queen is on frame 4. She's laying on 5 and 4 right now. So we have cat brood. I don't know when she started laying. She's laying wherever she can. It's like they're clearing out cells of pollen, because they got pollen mixed in with the brood right now. She's laying all the way to the edge on this one though. Man, good girl. Well, that's a great sign though. Let's see, she's got brood on this one also. Yep, there's some brood capped. We have larvae. There's a pupa in that one. Okay. So she starts capping brood at 5 days, I believe. I have to check that. Got a couple of queen cups started. Probably just practicing. Right there. Just a large fat cell, nothing in it. Okay, well, they're drawing it out on this side. It's too small for brood. And starting to draw it out on that side. Okay, well, that's a great sign, folks. We have a queen. Ta-da! All right, so here's what I'm going to do, because I want her to be centered, and she's here on this side. Oh, we're going to put frame over here. I'm going to put 2 empty frames on each side. So that way she is starting in the middle, and they can work their way outward with resources. That doesn't hurt the bees, it just knocks them off. Kind of like when we did the swarm capture. We got the top entrance here so they can get in at the top. All right, folks, we have a queen right hive. Queen right meaning there's a queen inside and she's doing what she's supposed to. Just to recap, we opened up the hive and we saw brood capped, we saw larvae, and we saw eggs, so she's still laying. If we do some quick math, it takes 21 days for brood to hatch, so it's been 2 weeks since I've been in the box, so 14 days. She could have had things laying maybe the earliest on Monday of that previous week, so that means we're about 19 days of her laying brood. So we're getting really close to her having brood come out. So within the next week, we should see a growth in population, which is exactly what this hive needs. Helps them go out and get resources so they can stock up for the winter. I checked the bottom board. We do have some mites in the bottom. So that means that they are dealing with a little bit of mite load. So I need to get some Varroa treatment going on the box. So that's where we are with that. I am going to go through and put an entrance reducer on. An entrance reducer is a little guard that goes on the front of the hive just to keep other things out, such as mice or other larger insects. And it will also help the bees defend the hive should other bees try to come in and rob out extra honey. So thanks for joining us today. Please stay tuned to the channel. We'd love to have you stick around and see all the other videos that we'll have. We'll keep you updated on what's going on here with the hive, as well as other things that are going on throughout the property as they happen. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll catch you guys next time.